Alright, hello and welcome. And look at that, I actually got the order of events right this time. And desktop audio is unmuted. There we go. So, like most people in the world right now, I'm feeling a little stir crazy. And, my kids, they needed me a lot last night. So my brain's just not in it today. So after Cinnabon did his stream, and he never came back from the 20-minute grocery store deal. I'm like, well, I'm gonna jump on then, and I got a bit of a green halo going on today because I, uh, I'm doing this a little differently because I was thinking I might drop this into stream yards, and let people on while we do this game stuff. I don't know. We'll see what I decide long term here, but for now, what I've done is we finished the inside game last time, more or less. And it was a really weird ending. We get sucked into the blob, we run through the building, and then we plop out onto the outside world and the nature, and the game ends. You're like dead inside the blob. So I'm like, that makes no sense whatsoever. And I realized that obviously there's a secret ending. So I did a quick Google. Yes, there's a quick Google search. Yeah, there's a secret ending. And so I didn't look up anything beyond like what am I supposed to be looking for? And I'd already found one of the things I was supposed to be looking for. So I'm like, okay, I know what to do now. So last night before, without streaming it, I went through and I found all these collectibles because I didn't want to be playing a game that you guys had already seen without it adding new content while I searched around for these collectibles. That didn't seem like a fun thing. So I found all the collectibles, and now I am ready to wrap up this game, which I don't know what to expect. I just know that it has something to do with an area right at the end of the game. And by the way, hey Thomas Potts, thanks for being here first, followed quickly by Cinnabon, Bird of Prey, Kapla. And no, I'm not cheating, Thomas. I was just trying to save everyone some boring times of watch me be like, okay, I see. So there are these yellow cables over here, and wherever you find a yellow cable, that is where one of these secret things is. So I didn't want everyone sitting there like just watching me try to find this hidden yellow cable. That was boring. So I did that, and now we can see that all the lights are lit up. I found all the secrets. So I'm ready to go into this sphere thing, and I have no idea what's going to happen at this point. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, just got home. While I was at the store, I figured I'd pick up an Instacart order. Well, no worries. I'm just giving you a hard time. Okay. I'm in here. Okay. Everything's turned off except for the second light. Well, let's move forward. Let's see if it gives me like something else when I leave here. I mean, I'm assuming that second light means I need to go back to wherever the second one was, which I don't remember where the second one was. So we'll have to load and kind of do some guesswork. I knew that was a mistake as soon as I jumped. Hey, you know what? I am just gonna load because I'm pretty sure we gotta go back to the beginning. And one thing I was noticing, by the way, so after we got absorbed into the blob, as I was playing through the game again, I noticed that whenever you get a large group of the faceless zombie people things, they all surround you so that you're stuck in the middle of them. And I hadn't noticed that. Let's see, like right here, this screenshot, I'm stuck in the middle of that group of these zombie things, which really made me think after the being trapped in the blob, how you're just stuck in the middle, and even when you're not in the blob and you're controlling a lot of them, you get stuck in the middle of them. That's such a weird thing. So let's see. The first one was around here somewhere. It was in this thing. Okay, we're gonna start here because this is where the first one was. When I went under the water, see, there's that yellow cable. Here, I need to get up before I drown myself. Okay, this should be close enough. So most of these, I mean, they're once you knew that you just had to look for yellow cable, it wasn't too hard to find them. Like it was an interesting little thing. Most of them made sense. Very few of them were like actually difficult puzzles. Let's see. Come on. There it goes. Let's see. Nothing from that. Okay. Well, they put the first couple ones like in rapid succession, so it shouldn't take us long to find the second one. Which, okay, so while I'm doing this, my thoughts about this game in general. It's been a fun game, but it hasn't been a great game. So I was just looking at Steam, and when this game is not on sale, they want you to pay $20 for this game. And this is not a $20 game. I bought this for $10, and I'm not convinced that this isn't a I'm not convinced this is a $10 game, you know? It's a real short game. I think that even having to go back to find the all the little yellow cubes, maybe a 6-hour game. Like I don't think this is my fourth playthrough on YouTube streaming it, or my fourth stream doing this, my first playthrough, and I don't feel like I don't know. For $20, I feel like a game should have not just more time than 6 hours, but I feel like it should also have more replayability. And I don't feel like this game has a high replayability, which, I mean, I'm saying that. I'm not done with the game yet, so maybe I'm being premature on this. But this game, it's been fun to play. It's just the puzzles, they're not hard puzzles. They're not engaging puzzles per se. Let's see. So this is okay. This is definitely the second one. So this is where we should be, and you can see that the photo above my head right there. That's a picture of the blob thing. And no, bird, it's not cheating. It's saving y'all from being boring, from being bored, from me being boring. Okay, I don't think this was lit up last time. Last time I was here, I tried to move this around, and nothing happened. I am hearing noise this time, so let's just keep trying to move this around till something happens. What do I... Surely something must happen at this point. Maybe I need to push it forward? Okay, I might be about to cheat if I can't figure out how to open this door. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that, but I do hear things happening as I move it. Can I just push the door open now? Is the door moving as I do things? Okay, come on. It shouldn't be this hard. I mean, there's only 3 ways I can move it. Up, left, and right. I can't even move it down. I want to know what's behind that door so bad. Okay, well, let's try somewhere else in here. This has got to be it. I mean, it's the second one, so that's the only light that was lit up. And I haven't been able to get through that door at all yet in this game. Let's see if there's not a second little hidden spot in this cornfield. Okay, yeah, there's the birds. There's gotta be something I'm missing. I am gonna cheat. Is that where Alexander keeps his Gungans? Gross. Okay. Let's see if I can do two things at once. Shoot. I cannot do two things at once. There we go. I'm just gonna hold that for a minute. Darn it. Oh, someone turned the heat on in here. This is insufferable. Oh, it's way too hot in the office. I had it at a good temperature, and now it's like muggy. I'm not sure why they turned on the heat. What am I doing, guys? You gotta remind me. Inside. Corn bunker? I feel like I'm in a bunker, so I'm gonna go with that. Hey, Stromer, how you doing? Sorry, you're kind of at a boring part. I know that I have to do something with this lever, but I've seen nothing on actually how to do it. So I found all the 14 collectibles. I did see that there's only one light on now. That's fine. I go into the bunker. I need to get past the door. Yeah, I know. I have to solve one of the eeriest and most challenging puzzles of the game. I should take note of the switch in front of the vault door. Yep. Before this switch was inactive, now you have to activate and destroy all the orbs. What? You can pull the switch in 3 directions. Up, left, and right. A pull in each direction will warrant a different ominous tone. You might recognize these tones from the tape recorder that was playing near the 5th secret orb. I don't. I actually stood by that tape recorder because I'm like, what's going on with this tape recorder? But nothing, I didn't hear anything. I need to use the tones from that recorder to activate the switch and unlock the door. If you don't want to bother going back through it and jotting it down for yourself. Wow. Okay, yeah. That might have been something fun to do on my own, but I'm not going to do that. So up, right, left, right, up, right, left. Sorry, I enjoy solving puzzles, but I'm not going to track all the way to try and find some random thing somewhere. And I really want to see how this ends. Okay. Heat in Texas, fake news. No, someone turned on like the home heater. Although, yeah, it is a decent temperature outside right now. Okay, we got lots of those little orb things. And then it looks like one of the helmet things in the background with a bunch of cables going into it. All the yellow cables. What's in here? Okay. Let's pull this out. Now what? Wait, I can't move. I can't move. The game's over? Okay, Cinnabon saying YouTube doesn't show that I'm streaming. I got so many mysteries on my hand right now. That's it. That's the game. That is all she wrote. It shows me it's streaming. I got the in-stream option. It says I've been going for 15 minutes. That's weird. YouTube's weird. YouTube's probably being overloaded. I mean, there's a bunch of people stuck at home. Oh gosh. Okay, so so that's it. Okay, so I got a theory about what this game was all about. I think that we were being controlled by the blob. And hear me out on this one. All those yellow cables were going into the control helmet. And at one point in the game, there is a puzzle where you're controlling someone to push a railroad cart, and then you have to have them jump into a second brain controller thing to control a second zombie person. So we know that a zombie thing can control a zombie thing, and I think that this whole game, the reason it's all set up this way, all the harpooning and the people, is that this blob thing is trying to control people to get itself out. And this is all the defense mechanisms to prevent the blob from actually getting out. And if you notice, all the people who work in the facility, they have like these face mask things on, whereas all the zombie people, they're just blank faces. And you play a character with a blank face. So I think that this whole time you've been this one of these zombie character things, and you've been controlled by this blob entity to escape, whereas the whole time they've been trying to stop every single iteration. And it looks like, because remember, there are lots of people that have been harpooned by those little wire thingies. So I think that whenever you get harpooned by the wire thing, it brings you back under the organization's control and away from the blob control. I think. But yeah, so was that a $10 game? No. It was an interesting game. But at the same time, the puzzles were they're straightforward. They had interesting mechanics. For example, the part of the game where let's see if I can't get to it. So when we had to do all this stuff in line so we didn't get caught, that was interesting. Which, again, that makes more sense now that you think about it, because if you're one of these zombie things, and if you're not doing what all the people are doing, then they can know that you're under the blob's control. So it makes sense that that part was there. The controlling people with the controlling the environment using those zombie creatures and the control helmets, I liked that. That was an interesting thing. This section where they were doing the firing test thing, and whenever you get caught, it would. In fact, I'll just load up right quick. Yeah, there we go. So this section where they're like shooting sound into this area, and the sound waves would cause everything to blow up. So if you weren't hidden behind a structure, then you get explodey. See, explodey. So I mean, that was an interesting game mechanic, but then they never used it again. Like, they had a lot of fun mechanics that you used one time, like the under the sea in the sphere marine. Interesting game mechanic, used it one time. The zombies, I guess you used the zombies several times through the game. The sound waves you only used once. Even these little boxes that you pull the lever and it would shoot you up, you pretty much only used it once. So they had the framework of a good game. It's just I wish they had filled it out more. As it is now, I definitely wouldn't pay $20 for this game. I'd be hard pressed to pay $10 for this game. If you can ever find this game for like $7, this is a $7 game. So I guess that's Inside. An interesting story. Not a super replayable game, I don't think. I can see me playing this again in the future, but now that I know all the things to do, like it's not super fun. Like with the Talos Principle, there were a bunch of puzzles in there, but if I had to sit down and play it again, I wouldn't remember how to do every puzzle in there. There were so many puzzles, so I could easily play that game over and over. But you know what? I fully expected this to only take 5 minutes, which is why I said this was Inside and The Witness. The Witness is another game I got, and I think I paid $7 for this game too. But I do have high hopes for this one. This is another one of those puzzler type games. Graphics quality, I choose high, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. 1080p, sure. Yes, yes, yes. Go for it. Let's see. I want to capture the game so you guys can see what I'm doing. And anything? Yep, there we go. Okay, so right off the bat, I think this may have been designed to be played with a controller because I'm using my mouse and pulling down on my mouse, like dragging the mouse toward me, is making the screen go up. So we'll give this a try. I might have to switch to a controller here in a second. Like that. JP's, these little indie puzzle games, not your jam. Do I have to do anything special? No. Okay. I love indie puzzle games, apparently. Whatever indie means. Indie is such like a nonsense kind of title. Indie can mean anything and everything. Okay, so get it in there. And complete the line. So far, so straightforward. Like, I'm enjoying the saturation color of this. The kind of the cell shaded objects. I like that. Wasn't a fan when I saw it on Wind Waker the first time, but you know, these graphics have grown on me. Holy moly, what is this then? Okay. Is it just complete the puzzle? If this is just a maze game, I'm not sure how amazing it's going to be. I think I'm so funny. All right. I think that there should be more of a puzzle to it. And yes, Cinnabon, yes. Yes, I will always go for the dad joke. It kind of gives me a similar feeling to the Talos Principle. We've woken up and now we need to do puzzles. I hope this actually gives me a narrative. Because I wasn't a super big fan of the fact that inside it didn't seem like it had a narrative at the end of the day. Okay, I gotta get into 2 different ones. Let's see. Up here is just a dead end. Over here is just a dead end. I would not have thought a generic puzzle like this would have been something to actually slow me down at all. And yet here we are. Here we go. Wait, what if there's more, right? Like there's 2 spots I can go to. Like, do I have to get to either one or do I have to specifically get on? What happens if I go to the second one? Okay. Okay, so I can turn on one at a time. Interesting. But what does that actually do for me? Turns on this cable. So I got 1 cable, 2 cables, and then a 3rd cable. Which I can't do yet. Okay. Where does that cable go then? Where does that cable go then? Holy crap. Alright, here we go. Okay, so now we follow this around. Yep. Welcome to the tutorial level. Alright. Yeah, never ask me for directions. That is, you're not wrong on that, to be honest. I'm pretty good at never getting lost, but I'm not good at giving directions. Like literally, no matter where I go, I can really easily, get back to where I've been. But if I'm trying to tell people how to get places, pity the fool who tries to follow my directions. And it doesn't hurt anything that I'm one of those people who, when I see the obvious path laid before me by the game designers, that are, they're basically screaming at me, hey, here's the right path to take. I'm definitely one of those people who immediately goes the opposite direction. And see, look, I found this secret little spot here, which if I go back in now, and there was that one puzzle that had the two options. So if I change that puzzle, I was hoping I could drop down there. I can't. Then I can get into that secret area. It's not my fault that game designers have trained me to never go the right direction. Oh, I wonder if the gate was going to shut down as soon as I change this. Let's find out. So humorously, earlier I came downstairs and I'm like, oh, honey, I'm exhausted today. I got no energy. And my wife looks at me and she goes, okay, take out the garbage. I'm like, what? That has nothing to do with like getting me more energy. There we are. All right. Let's see if we can still get through the gate. Okay, good. We can. Cinnabon, just look for the PVC pipe of wisdom to learn all the secrets. Let's see here. Yep, there's some secret. Surely this is going to take me somewhere fun. Just, that does look a lot like the Wind Waker. So last night, I spent some time and I got a GameCube emulator set up on my computer. So now I can play all my classic GameCube games. Stream those whenever I want to, which I look forward to. I wonder, I keep waiting for a puzzle that pops up where the point is to cover all the land. That's kind of why I'm trying to do this right now. I have no idea if I needed to do it that way. It just felt like something I should do. What's up with this then? Okay. Can I push the play button? No? What am I even doing?
Of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
Okay, so yes, I did have to do it this way. Okay, this makes it a little more interesting. I can't... Let's see. What am I missing here? I need to get all of these guys. Maybe if I go around like this. Yeah, there we go. And this leads me back onto the path, right? These people must have been Monty Python fans. We got a shrubbery with a little path going down the middle of it. Okay, hold on a second here, guys. I'm gonna mix this up just a little bit, so we can have just a tiny bit more fun with everyone. I'm gonna open this up for anyone who wants to jump on and chit chat while I'm doing this. Yeah, that's fine. That. I'm going to share my screen for this one. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to forget because I'm sleepy. I'm going to invite people in. That's what I'm going to do. And then over in StreamYard, or Streamlab, excuse me. There we go. There we go. Now anyone who wants to join in, feel free to. JP said you're falling asleep. Yeah. It's not quite as relaxing as watching the buns, but there we go. Now feel free to jump in. We'll do a kind of a multi-purpose stream here. We'll do some live chat about, I don't know, anything you guys want to talk about, and we'll also do some gaming. And Cinnabon, if you want to know how I'm doing this really isn't a hard process. Hide that. I don't need to be seeing that all the time. Oh, darn it. It's not a hard process to get it set up. Okay. Now I have lots of dots. Hey JPs, how you doing today?
Hi. I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't know how you could play these games.
Really? I love these puzzle thinking games.
It reminds me of like Myst.
Yeah.
I just want to rage and smash stuff. Or the first Tomb Raider game.
You know, I never played that one.
It
was that
very much like a puzzle game?
Oh, okay, I gotta pick the right spot to go through.
See, that looks like a board game of Othello to me. That I can play.
You know, I used to have an NES version of Othello, and I was no good at it. Just the worst.
I think I had an Atari version at one point. As well as chess.
Okay. I am not understanding what it wants me to do here. I'm assuming I need to do something to make these black squares white?
Or gray, maybe? I don't know.
Like, there's no way to completely surround a black square like that. I mean, and they're being light on the instructions here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it. So are you observing all the social distancing rules they're throwing at us right now?
No.
Okay, last night, I was at the grocery store. Oh, I see Captain Trek in the back. Let me in, or let me let him in. And I find a guy there who is wearing an Optimus Prime mask.
That would be cool.
Like it connected. It had a strap in the back, came
Yeah.
all the way over his head to the front. And we came at the same time, and so we're there by the carts, and we make awkward eye contact. So like, hey, and he goes, hello. He has like one of those voice modulators in the mask, and I kept running into him. I'm like, okay, next time I run into him, I've got to ask if like, is this a joke? Is he just being funny with the mask? Like, oh yeah, everyone's afraid of coronavirus, or is he being legit with this? Like, does he think this is actually going to protect him from sickness? But I didn't run into him again, or else I would have gotten his photo.
Surprised the store even let him in.
Right?
Yeah, you're wearing a mask. Who's to say you're not going to pull out a gun and rob the damn store?
That's honestly what I was thinking. Well, we'll try one more time here.
So what's the point?
That is the question.
We haven't figured it out yet.
Like, I get I'm supposed to do these line puzzles, and I get that I'm supposed to be covering up the squares, I think. But beyond that, I got zero idea.
Are you supposed to be going through between the black and white squares?
Oh, now there's an idea. Let's give that a shot. Good thinking.
What black and white squares?
So like that. Like that. There. And there. And like that, maybe? Well, I liked it. It was a good idea.
I see the little black dots. I'm assuming you have to take those out, right?
Yeah. I wonder if I'm not allowed to go past any white square. Or past any black square. That's racist. Like, how would I do this if I couldn't go past any black square? That literally would be racist. I don't know. Nope. We'll come back here. It's a bad sign when you're getting stumped by like the third puzzle of the game. But man, did y'all ever play any of those older adventure games? The point and click ones? And you'd be like spending hours trying to figure out which random thing you need to put with which other random thing just to open a door or something.
See, I'd lose patience after 5 minutes. And be like, where's my axe? I'm going to cut through the door.
You're patient that long? I wouldn't be.
I usually would get impatient, and I got some more people here. Hey, Bird. Hey, Jim.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you weren't supposed to go over the black dots at all.
Oh, maybe, because it'd be weird since the last one had me go over all the black dots. But let's give that a shot. We'll try going between the squares and not hit the dots. So let's see. Nope, can't do it like that. I do like the idea that I have to go between the white and the black.
So you're segregating.
The game is segregating. I'm doing nothing.
Yeah. Okay, South Africa.
So, Cinnabon, I have zero idea why your screen was giving you so much problems today.
It might be because I was using regular OBS. I don't know why that would be a problem, but I'll try using.
What resolution were you streaming at on OBS?
Yeah, I definitely didn't look.
Because you want to do, at least 720.
Okay, here we go. It's teaching me how to do this.
It did auto update, so and I didn't look in any settings before I started. I haven't used this version of OBS since almost my first stream, really.
Okay. So yeah, I have to go between the white and the black, but not between the black and the black. It literally wants us to segregate. Wow. Accidental messaging.
That's pretty sad. I'd be really sad if somebody of color made the game.
Okay. Will it get mad at me for doing it like this?
We're reading far too much into this.
It's what we do, darn it.
We're nerds. What do you expect?
Okay, I definitely... darn it.
You don't know. We're trying to figure that out.
So I'm supposed to go... I can't go between two of the same color. But anytime there's two of opposite colors touching, I have to go between those. Oh, I was overthinking this. I thought I couldn't surround the white block.
Told you.
Okay, so between, and like so.
Up or down? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it only cares if there's two colors next to each other. It's nice for them to give me this tutorial right after I gave up on not being able to solve the thing.
It was a sympathy tutorial.
I needed it. Like this.
Okay, I'll have to pop some more.
So there's something I've been thinking about corona-wise, which I know everyone's favorite subject, right?
Yeah.
They've been telling us that this is a highly infectious disease. Like the rate at which it transmits is really super high, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, they've been telling us that this is a high mortality rate disease. But then they turn around and say, like, when you look at the actual numbers of people who've died, it's like way too low, which I'm not complaining about. Don't get the wrong idea on that. It's just weird because there should be a higher rate. If
Right.
it's this infectious and this high of a mortality rate, there should be like a lot more deaths right now.
It's because they're not reporting correct numbers.
Now, who do you think is... I guess which way do you think they're not reporting the numbers? And I don't think when I say this, I don't want anyone to think like I'm talking conspiracy theory, because I'm not. I think this is a statistical error more so than deliberate.
No, I think it's deliberate.
Who from?
Definitely deliberate and then starting to create the World Health Organization.
The good old WHO.
Yeah. As well as the countries that are reporting the numbers too. They're all in cahoots.
Really?
Yep.
Now, why do you think?
do you want to throw the entire world's population into a panic?
Of course they do.
What the hell was that? Men in Black, where they say people, no, a person is smart, but people are dumb.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
And we've seen it already. With the toilet paper hoarding and such, and fights over toilet paper, and that's just toilet paper. Wait for when it gets to even more important things.
See, I don't think it was. Okay, I guess let me qualify this. I do think that news has come out recently that who was it? China was underreporting cases.
Yeah.
Like for the first couple weeks or month with them, they had deliberately not reported cases. So I do think there was misreporting in that sense. Shoot, where am I messing up here? But I don't think that beyond them, people have really gone out of their way trying to mess up reporting on this.
Yeah, but that's just me and my narcissism. So.
China was because, they were hiding it.
Yeah, for the longest time, China was hiding it as well.
Yes.
They were like
The original doctor.
pulling stuff off the internet that people would post from China. So, because they were censoring stuff.
Yeah, I do think China has quite deliberately, did I get them all there? Misreported their numbers. But I think, like, darn it, where did I mess up? I think in the case of the U.S. that I think it's more of a matter of they haven't been testing as opposed to deliberately misreporting.
You look at
If you don't test, you can't report. If you don't report, you can't underreport.
not testing is the same as misreporting.
Well, like, in America's case, they don't have enough, it seems, to test everyone.
That's an excuse.
That is an excuse. It would be very easy to go to the manufacturer and say, here, you've got X number of days to get this done. Get everybody tested. We'll give you a contract. The president could very easily do that today. He's got the power.
What are they pissed about with those? Excuse me. He does, but it's still going to take time to make those tests. And in the meantime, they're only testing individuals who are most at risk for infection.
They're doing it themselves.
I think they could probably get things tested faster, but I think right now they're just having a problem with the shortage of the reagent that actually detects the virus.
It'd be really simple to get the company to just pump it out.
No,
If that was all they were doing.
There we
If they
go.
shut down other operations and just started pumping out the testing kits.
Oh no, it's the ingredients that go into the testing kits that they're having a supply problem with right now.
Get it from China. Sorry.
Thomas is saying that each state is reporting cases, not the Fed. Okay, so now that we know what to do, let's try and do this right. I gotta go between each, like that. That. No. Oh, shoot. No, it's not gonna like that. Darn it.
Okay, I'm gonna take off for a bit.
Okay. Catch you later.
Yeah, I'll be
Have
back.
fun.
Have a good day, Jippies.
Bye.
Okay, I know I both need that dot, and I need to go through... Or maybe I don't need the dots. Maybe that's what I'm messing up on. Here, let's try and do this without getting any dots. I'm not surprised, Thomas. The Olympics have been postponed, he's saying. I mean, I think we all knew that was just a matter of time.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Well, it is for Japan.
Oh,
That's cool. And
were
just
they
can't
hosting
get
it?
money. I don't know. Have you guys watched the Olympics much?
No.
Not really. I was only going to watch because I happen to know people in Japan, and I was going to, actually cheer for Japan. Well, it's always kind of cool to have the home country win.
Shoot.
Unless you don't like the home country.
That's true. USA has to win all the time. I'm sorry.
Well, except at
We didn't fight a war against those little bastards to let them win the, win the Olympics.
Great, now I'm demonetized.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I forgot I'm not on my channel.
Dang it, I feel like I'm following all the rules here and not getting it still.
you always follow the rules. Maybe it's time you break a few.
The rules make me feel comfortable.
I know, Mr. Sugar Bowl.
Let's see.
Lovely.
Maybe
I
like
love children.
so. Dang it! That's such a good guess there. We're gonna try that again. So I'm trying real hard here to like I think that if you surround a box on 3 sides, it's gonna fuss at you. Which, you know what? I'm doing that right at the start. Well, I have to get that dot right there. And I have to get that dot. There's no way not to surround this on 3 sides.
Maybe you have to connect all the round
We would be honored
spots.
if you would join us.
What's that?
Because there's some of those squares have round circles. Maybe you have to connect through all those too.
I think the round circles are places I can start from. Here, maybe if I try starting... Well, see, if I start from here, I won't be able to go through one of these points. I can't start there. If I start here, I can't get the dot behind me. Same with that one. So I have to start from this circle. I gotta do it like that to start. Let's try like that. Thus and so. What the heck? What the heck? Stupid puzzle games that don't follow logic. Okay, we're gonna try a different approach here. I think that should be okay. Oh no, I'm covering that on 3 sides. Dang it. Fine. We'll go somewhere else. Maybe this green pavilion will give me the other part of the secret here. Okay. It's showing me I have to collect the dots. You know, basically exactly what I already thought. Making it a little harder. Oh. Nope, gotta start from here. Shoot. Hmm. Okay, I'd get stuck going up, so I can't do that. I'd block my path, so I can't go that way. If I go down, I get stuck. So let's try... No. I have to go up. Oh, Bird, I don't know how you have patience to do your Besiege games.
What if he's trying to talk now?
You muted yourself again, Bird, just so you know. I have to go up.
I was falling asleep.
That's fair. This isn't the most exciting game I've played so far.
No, it's not you.
It's Sleepo Prey.
I think I'm gonna try and take a nap before I go on at 4:00
Good idea.
on Orville Nation.
Oh, fun.
So I'll drop off. But I'm gonna keep listening.
All
You'll
right.
drop off and
Talk to you guys later.
Later.
Later, Bird.
Okay. Do y'all guys see where I'm messing up here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. If I go down at this point, I can't get this guy over here. If I go right, then I can't get the top left spot. If I go down, I can't get the top left spot. Clearly, I can't start from there. Or there. There we go. There we go. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, so what have I learned? I've learned that I have to go between all the white and black squares. Look, you definitely can cover 3 of them on a side. They don't care about that. Yes, Sci-Fi Nation. I know the game is giving me hints, but I'm missing the most important one. It seems like. Don't worry about the caps.
the maker of this is an idiot.
No, I'm pretty sure this is a picnic problem. The problem is in the chair, not in the computer.
You mean the nut behind the wheel?
Oh, this is a new mechanic. Okay. I keep waiting to find like a mirror and see myself being a robot or something. But so far, all I've been able to find out is that we're on an island. I'm assuming it's an island. And there's no one here but me. I do like this double line concept they're doing. Thomas, how am I killing you? With kindness? With kisses?
Sweetness?
Sweetness, that's the... I'm like, kisses is not the right word, but I can't think of the right one. And I'm too busy playing. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. I didn't notice the second dot with the bar sticking up in the way. I wonder if I'm going to have to get all 4 of them done. Or if it's just any 2. Okay. Simple enough. Oop. Not so simple. There we go. This one's kind of playing with my brain. And I don't appreciate it. I'm a bit dyslexic and all this is really messing with me. Nope. 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 Ah. There we go. Okay, nope. There we are. Oh gosh, look at this one. It's all like warped.
We're gonna pray for a map.
Okay, what did I do? I turned on a green glowy cable. Oop. Ah. I wonder if they're doing that on purpose. So all the puzzles for this green one, is doing the double lines. The lines are reflections of each other. I wonder if they're purposely having that green cable make a big reflection in this water here. Darn it. More of this puzzle. Okay, that has no power. Yeah, I'd say this definitely gives me Myst vibes also. Though I haven't seen anything like trying to get me to solve the seasons, you know? Maybe that puzzle's still coming. Shoot. No. Nope. No. There we go. Sheesh. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to complete this one, guys. Like this game in general. This is
Oh, you will.
This is much more thought
That's what Jared did
intensive.
say.
Yeah, it's driving me pretty bonkers too. Oh, see, like I can't do that. I blocked off my own escape there. Okay. I have to cross there. I have to cross here. I gotta backtrack like that. There we go. I wish I could figure out what it is that makes some puzzles super easy and other ones painfully hard. Oh, you know what?
Knowledge.
Knowledge? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so now whichever one I click on turns blue. And I gotta make the colors get the right colors. Dang it. Okay, that one should be blue. Abadi abadai. Sounds like someone's kids are having as much fun on this break as my kids.
Oh, yeah. It's called insanity. And it's my insanity.
All right. Let's see here. Nope. That's good. That's not. Yeah, y'all guys don't have to be quiet just for me, you know.
We don't want to distract you or cause you to mess up.
Oh, it's okay. I think I can mess up with or without the talking.
Okay, so what are the buns doing, Cinnabon?
Oh, they're sleeping. Well, actually, they're not. One of Cinnabon's eating. I was just trying to. I was talking to someone earlier, and they said that Uber and Lyft had shut down in our state, but I was trying to find an article about it, but I don't see anything about it.
I would think Lyft would it'd be too difficult to clean, but I wouldn't know about Uber.
Right. Yeah, there's. Yeah, my mom had. Moron. Alright. Yeah, she texted me for some reason earlier today. She said Uber and Lyft shut down in the state. Were ordered to shut down in the state today. But yeah, I don't see anything about that. So I have no idea where she got that from. I do have the Lyft app. I can just see, I suppose, if I can sign on as a driver. Yeah, it's still. It would still let me sign on as a driver, so I think my mom's on drugs.
If she is, have her share. I mean, you know.
Viruses making her hit the bottle or something. Jesus. Well, that's good. I was thinking that would suck for people that needed to get around.
Have you
I
seen
can
that?
tell you. Go ahead.
Have you seen that people are hitting the bottle for its medicinal purposes right now?
Oh yeah. I just signed up for. I had signed up a while ago for Instacart, so when I'm out shopping for myself, I can just pick up an order while I'm there. But yeah, there's tons of alcohol orders right now.
Yeah, get yourself some Everclear. You can make your own.
See, there's one right now for the liquor store down the road. 13 items, 26 units, so 2 of everything. Of something. Yeah, it's nuts.
There's this one guy I follow, and like he's a genius engineer type person. He makes his own motors and he makes his own air conditioning units, and he did a video on the coronavirus a couple days ago, and it was just like, here's some basic things to do, blah blah blah. Basically instantly demonetized. And then he did a follow-up video, and I can't help but feel like he was being tongue-in-cheek in it, because he was like, okay, and here we are. You can wash your hands, make sure to get between the fingers, and you get a sponge to get on all the crevices, and then get a toothpick to get under the fingernails, and you can wear this face mask, and you need a hairnet because your hair can hold oils. You don't want the virus in your hair, and then you get big safety goggles, and and you can get the plastic gloves. I'm like, are you gonna be in a hazmat suit by the end of this? But if he was being tongue in cheek, he did an excellent job hiding it. Okay, where does this start from? Right here? There we go. Nothing. What? Oh. That's weird. Oh, no way. Do y'all guys see the secret for this puzzle?
Wait a minute.
Do you get it?
Just straight across.
Oh.
Yeah, you saw it, didn't you? It's the rocks. You have to go around the reflection.
Yeah.
That is nice. Oh, now you got the tree blocking it so you can't see. And like that? Nice. Okay, I love puzzle games that make good use of the environment like this. Like that makes it a lot more interesting than me sitting here trying to figure out how these lines are supposed to go. This one seems deceptively easy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gasoline on the wholesale level right now is 46 cents. 46 cents a gallon.
huh. What is it? Is this one the clouds? Okay, what am I missing here? Is it the angle? I don't get this one. It's fussing at me like I'm not in the right spot or oh. No? I was thinking maybe that green wire needed to be lit up, but that goes to the next one. Huh. Huh. Darn, just when I think I figured it out.
You will.
Oop. Is it a repeat? All the way down the stair step? Wonder, can I do this puzzle from the other side? To be blind. Well, we'll come back to it. No sense sticking around here, beating my head against the wall.
Well, that might be fun to watch.
Well, for y'all, sure. Maybe it's supposed to be those over there?
If your wife's there, you can say, "Hey, honey, come on in. Watch me bang my head against the wall."
Yeah, sci-fi. That's kind of what I was wondering, if I needed to pan to the right for the 3 other columns, because all these other ones you can see, like those 3 have nothing to do with any of the other puzzles. And yeah, my wife might not mind seeing me bang my head against the walls. The other day, we've been at such odds and ends over this coronavirus stuff. Like I don't think it's anything to worry about. She thinks I'm being crazy, stuff like that. And the other night, we were talking about something with the lights off, and like she reached over to like adjust her pillow, but she ended up just punching me across the chin. And I'm like, okay, accidentally did it. Because let's be fair, I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with sometimes. Okay, let's try doing it for those over there. I think there's 2, then 1.
So you're saying you're not always so super sweet and sugary and
No.
god awful positive outlook?
No. See, people mistake me for being an optimist, but I'm actually a die-hard realist.
Oh,
and also, Sci-Fi Nation, you were absolutely correct. It was the those 4 over there. They're tricking us. Thomas, what idiot put puzzles open doors everywhere? Okay. Have you ever seen those skits for things like the evil boss's lair sort of stuff, where they're like, I can't figure out why productivity's down so far, and the minions are like, well, maybe it's because we have to get the red access card just to make a copy of a piece of paper. Okay. Let's see. I'm not lining this up right, am I? Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Okay. I did it. What's my reward? That's the end of the line. Do I get a throw pillow? I don't feel like that's a great reward. Huh. I honestly feel a little let down right now. I thought something would open if I completing this line of puzzles. Ah, line.
How do you know you've reached the end of the line?
Well, I am making an assumption. That's true. I felt like it was a good assumption, though. There were no more cords going anywhere. Okay, here we go. Back up. Maybe I need to finish the ones over here also?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, crap. So close. There we go, that's it. Oh, I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon. There's only so much brain power I can use.
What, do you go until you empty the bottle?
No, it's just water. I
didn't
wish
say
it was
what
something
in it.
else.
I didn't ask what was in it. I just said empty it. So,
It's my creative juice supply. Oops, I need this one.
so did you have any of that sake to drink? Cinnabon?
No, not yet today. Still have a few things to do.
Those devious. Oh my goodness.
You could do the driver thing and go pick up alcohol for people.
No, thank you.
I said could, not should.
Oh man. This is mean. Look, they slowly got rid of the yellow. Like the further I went, the yellow got lighter and lighter, and now it's invisible.
All right, so if you were getting something delivered during this time, how much would you tip your driver?
Well, what's the usual?
Well, I'm just asking you because I'll tell you what the average on this that most people tip on, and just
Honestly,
what do you think the average of most people tip on orders that they on grocery store orders?
I'd say are you talking average time? I'd say about 10% makes it easier.
Not even close. Everyone always picks the default tip, so it's about
30.
Instacart set it at 3.2%.
Aha.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. You get worse chips than a pizza driver out there. I mean, it's easy. I'm not to be honest. It's easy work, but still, I mean, you're taking the time to go to the store, shop for the person, and then go deliver it to them. And now because everyone's worried about the virus, you'd think tips would go up, but no.
Well, let me ask this: are you ever surprised by a tip?
Nope. But I haven't done it very much. I've only run maybe like 5-6 orders, man. I just did because I figured, what the hell? If I'm gonna go to the store, might as well see if I can make a few bucks doing it.
Why not?
This game is evil. There's no other way around it. Sci-fi, I'm not sure what
It was made by a woman. That's it. That's the secret.
I'm not sure what you're suggesting there, Sci-fi. So what I'm having to do is, since they're mirrors of each other, I got my finger on the screen, reversing, like I'm going to touch each junction. I'm like, okay, now I just got to that top yellow one, and I come down one, and then over, then down, over, down. Okay. Sometimes game devs are just sadistic people. And then they do an easy one like this. It's like, okay, I'm not complaining, but why? Why would you do this to me? Alright. I will gladly take this.
So what happens when all the wires turn on? Is it island explode?
Maybe I find out the mystery of the Garden of Zim. I don't know. Okay, I have to start this one. And I have to go right. That's the only way to get everything. Oh yeah, Sci-Fi. It was the way it was set up was, whichever one I clicked on was by default blue, and the other one was by default yellow. Are they gonna make me mirror? Those sadistic jerks! Oh man. Okay, someone has to remember how I did everything. Up 2, over 1, down 2. I'm never gonna remember this. 2, over 1, down 2. Up. I'm so calling foul. Okay. Then I come all the way over. Up, up, up. Yep. Yeah, Thomas, I could do that, but I feel like that'd be... What's the word you always use? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Cheating. I feel like that'd be cheating. But fine. Let's cheat away.
Cheat with Matthew.
It's not cheating, it's just advanced strategies. Alright. Let's see here. Up 2, over 1, all the way to the bottom. There we go. Up, up. Like that, I think? Okay. I went down, over to the top, back around. I was honestly wondering. What? Why isn't this one lit up? Do I have to get all of them right in one go? Okay. Okay, what did I do wrong here? I started in the circle. I went down. Oh no, I'm looking at it backwards. I came out. Went down. Up. Like that. There we go. Came out one, down to the bottom, all the way to the top. Oh crap, this one is... Is this one double reversed? Okay, out one. Then I went through the middle, up to the top, over one. Well, crap, nuggets.
Is that like frosted fruity holes?
Frosted fruity holes. Kinda. I'm pretty sure that's what you'd call a squirrel scat. A crap nugget. What? Darn it. Brain?
Brain and brain. What? Our brain.
Okay. What even is this one? Okay, this one must be mirrored vertically. So I need to do it like that. Where I came out, then I went to the bottom, so top this time, all the way. Whew! I don't trust this one for being so simple, to be honest. I feel like I'm about to get shot. I mean, seriously, doesn't that thing look kind of gun-like?
I'd say so.
Shronmore, it's the Krogan solution. If at first you don't succeed, blame a bug in the game, then cheat. Alright, well, I've turned on a laser. Sci-Fi is saying these were on the ASVAB tests the military recruiters brought to my high school back in the 90s. They called them Special Orientation and Recognition Tests. Yeah, I would have failed so fast. It's Thor's hammer from SG-1. I'm gonna try this puzzle one more time, the one I keep getting stuck on. And then I best be calling it a stream and getting back to work. I say one last time, but this is one last time in the same way that birds are one last time. I feel like that bottom sequence is where I'm messing up. Wait, why do I care? Oh, I have to go up right there. Okay, I do gotta go that way. Because I have to go through these two, so I can't start in that circle. Like I get both of these somehow, so I can't start in that circle. And I can't start in that circle, so I have to start in this circle. And I have to go right, and then up. Okay, this right here is where I feel like I'm messing up. I know I have to go between the white and the black. But I feel like after that, things go wrong on me. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Back all the way out. What if instead I go like this? One simple change. Still gets pissy at me. Okay. I've gone between that white and black, that white and black, that white and black. You know, maybe I'm getting too close right here. So let me get further away. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Darn it, backtracking is so hard with this. Let's see. If I... Dang it! Okay. I'm just gonna wrap up the stream then, guys. Because I literally cannot figure out what I'm doing wrong on this. I'm getting all the dots. I'm going between all the colors I'm supposed to be going between. I feel like there's some rule I must have missed. That would explain why this pattern is no good. Yep. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me while I do this, because I know that it's probably not the most scintillating to watch me try and do line puzzles. Although I definitely love these types of games. Stromwer's asking, do I have to go around the white on top and have the black below? So when they had a tutorial kind of section, like not an official tutorial, just like showcasing this. And in that, you had to, every time there's a white and a black, you had to put a line between it, or else it didn't count it. So yes, you do. Of course, I could try it like this. But see, I mean, anyway. I'll go through the tutorial section again and try and figure this out. So guys, thanks again for hanging out with me, and I guess I'll catch you all next time.
Have a good day, guys.
Thank you so much for watching
Thanks
this
again.
video. If you liked it, please share it, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that bell icon to be kept up to date with all the new videos that I release on this channel. And as always, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.